Evening, everyone. Yes, I'm back on, but I'll be off for a little bit after this one, if I decide. But I've been getting, well, anyway, for me to speak about all this, let's see, where could I start? Well, I do want to say what I'm about to say is, yeah, it's from since I was born, whatever, all the way up. You know, everything you did. Um, and everything that you did, I'm still not going to do revenge. God's handling it. The universe is handling it. Mother Nature's handling it. Jesus is handling it. My spiritual team, they're handling it. And etc. And the Blessed Mother. I will never forget. I don't mention her a lot because she's pure. They're all pure, but her, well, um, like I said, everything that you all did, it's all on the list. God kept track of everything. But I will say, those who are involved, you're not going to know what hit you. I kept saying it, since I don't remember when. And I've been saying it even way before I start doing videos. You messed with the wrong person. And you will never know. But again, like I said, unless we decide. And if God said that we can, whatever. Who my DM is. But right now, and you're not going to know what I'm up to. I will not tell you. Before I used to say everything, what I was doing and everything. What deal I was making that got sabotaged. What I owned got taken away. Now, with some of you, And I don't think I'm wrong. You see, for you to do all this to a person that don't know you, doesn't matter if you're a distant relative. I'll call you distant. I might have met yous, but I didn't grow up with yous. You don't know what was going on. Because, my father was too busy trying to, make peace with the whole entire family, with all of, yeah, I seen them, but, not a lot. But anyway. Yeah, we got along, but not all the time. As much as, people thought. Now, I don't know. I mean, I'm told you're going to experience what I went through. Since you want to be like me, or take everything, or whatever you freaking do, I'm not going to go down the list. And if you have children, that's on you. Because, you probably, taught them what you do and didn't bother with them. But because I, did with every person's child that I, helped or babysat or whatever. You got pissed. I really don't care. Like I said, if it ran in your family, every sibling fighting, or every aunt, uncle, whatever, had some kind of grudge or whatever. Well, okay, that's not my problem. Okay? It's not my fault. It's not my problem. If you let me do my job that I already did but didn't say anything, I broke all that. And if you had patience, it wasn't only that one person, like I said in my other videos, one person of each family, breaking generational curses, blah, 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 whatever. Those ones are also helping others around the world too. And I know I did. Even though that, it was in the spirit. And I tried to make peace down, here. So now, no one's going to know what I'm up to, what I'm doing, where I'm going, etc., etc. With one, let's say, It's like, with children, it's like, wow. If you have children, you know that feeling. But all of you who were constant for no reason. It's like they were born. And it's like, where was I? They're like starting school. In between there, from what I remember, it was like I did everything. I was constant, fixing things or trying to keep my children safe, from something. I'm not going to get into that. But then, from 5 or starting school, again, getting hurt, whatever, sick, whatever. Now they're fucking adults. Where did that time go? Okay? Where did that effing time go? I mean, they haven't been with me. Anyway, I see them, but, 2 days, that's it. 3 days sometimes, whatever. Did I complain? No. Did I take revenge? No. I would never. It's like you're going to know how quick things just flash by you. And you're going to say, well, maybe I don't know, and I really don't care. Where did the time go? I don't remember anything. Well, I remember everything now. Well, almost everything. Since I was a kid, all the way up, or whatever. When someone is going through things, and if, you're going through it, but because you don't know how to, I don't know, see what the root of the problem is, or try to, help yourself or heal yourself or get help. No, the person who is trying to, cope with everything or trying to figure out, no, it's always the solution. Oh, they can't do that. They have to stay where we are and don't move on. You know, a lot of people, you know, that I've seen, you know, when they get up there or move, you know, are doing better or whatever, proud of them. You know, some, they forget where they came from. You know, it's like, from what they're telling me, I'm hearing it. I don't know why they're bringing it up, but anyway, you see, all this, oh, you're taking my man, oh, you're doing this, that's not your DM. Who, did I say I knew who my DM was? And even if I did, I'm not saying. They knew who I am. Case closed. But, as you're growing up, you say hi to people. And, all of a sudden you're arguing with someone. Stay away from my man. Oh, who will want your man? If you're like that, going behind each other's backs, cheating, whatever, that's on you. Don't drag an innocent person in it. Try to get them involved. This way you have an excuse to leave. Just fucking leave. Excuse my language, sorry. And I said it in my other videos, if you are thinking of cheating or whatever, leave. Or talk it over with whoever you're with. Maybe it's a phase or whatever that is that, maybe you can, solve it or whatever. Or maybe the both of you aren't meant. There's a lot of things. And there's also a lot of help. When, like I said, back then there wasn't. Everything had to be hush hush or a secret or whatever. Don't come to me. If you think that I'm going to tell all the secrets or whatever, don't come to me and tell me. Because I told you before, when somebody tells me a secret, oh, don't tell anybody, I make sure that I do not remember it. I mean, with God's help, of course, to help me not to. So, how I coped with everything, I walked away for a while. And also, I stopped speaking too. Because, after a while, you will get tired of people telling you to shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Or you don't know how to do this. You don't know how to do that. Whatever. Oh, no, you can't do that. No. You need to, know about that, whatever, etc., etc., etc. So again, since I was young, I made sure everything was access denied since I was little. But I had to feel it to make me stronger and to know and learn. I'm not saying that I didn't make mistakes, but I don't remember. Okay? I might have, healed my inner child. I might have, whatever. But when I was going through it, yeah, I remembered everything, but I don't remember it. Especially when I'm sleeping. Let's not say I did. You did. No. Nope. Don't start. No. Go lay down. Go eat. I fed you. You're a good girl. So I came on to say, with the last ones that are left. I know you got new ones. You didn't think I knew that. You didn't think God would know that. It's like, you being told to make you feel how stupid you are or whatever, or you didn't know how to do anything. But then was determined. What are you in? Get out of there. Goofy. Come here. Uh-uh. But anyway, I was determined. I learned on my own. I did research. And then when the computer came out, that was interesting. They were like, oh, just look it up online. Okay, how? Well, you type in what you want to know. I didn't even know how or where. And they kept saying, there's a bar there. Well, I didn't see it. I did not know where. Let's not say you did. No. Enough with the drama. No more. I was with you all day. Don't give me that look. Anyway, well, that's how I learned, other than with books and a lot more how I learned. Other than, God and my ancestors, because I heard them. Even I knew, learning that, ancestors play with magic or whatever, that can come back worse than what you put out. Even I knew that. And it's right there online, apparently. They're telling me. Doesn't matter how experienced you are, doesn't matter how of an expert you are or whatever. You could do that stuff, to heal somebody or, make things better, not only for you, but for, others. But when you do stuff like this, to harm people, prevent people, make people pass away, whatever, etc., etc. I can go on. And then you bring in Mother Nature's children who are innocent, and that's animals. Other than you're ruining, your children's bloodline, your bloodline, whatever. And then you bring in animals who are innocent. That's one of the reasons why, Spirit is upset now. All of you went way too far. Way too far. And today I took not really. That's the thing, I don't know how to keep still. I try, but I can't. I was always that way. I was just thinking of, so I figured, let me put up here of a little bit what's coming to you. And this is the nice part, of time flying or whatever. I'm not going to tell you. I mean, you're feeling it now of all the entities you're sending, and they're going back to you. Oh, they're not done. You think that is the worst part? Because you can't handle it, but you thought that I could, or whoever you're doing it to. Good. But that's not my problem. mean, doing magic and all that other happy horse crap is one thing. But doing things like that, or whatever, or however, because you have a hot temper. I have a hot temper, too. Oh, believe me, it's probably worse than yours. But I don't use it. I don't hold grudges. I don't do things out of jealousy. I don't talk bad about anybody. Among friends or whatever, or, family, if we're joking around or playing around, I might say, oh, you're a biatch. But I'm playing. I'm joking around. I don't mean it. And for the ones that would call me a biatch, I'm being nice about the word. And meant it. I said it in my other videos. I tried to learn off of people who were. I don't know if I know how. I mean, I tried, but, I still wasn't. So I guess it's not natural for me. So if you're jealous, you hold grudges, and whatever else, you should have gotten help. You should have taught your kids, okay, if you're going to talk about, oh, I did this when I, whatever, oh, I did this. So obviously your children are going to think, oh, wow, okay, nothing's wrong with that. Instead of saying, I should have never done anything like that, or, I should have been making it better. And I should try to, to make it better for, you, your children. And I said in my other videos, it's not how, scary or whatever. Things automatically keep changing. You never noticed it. You never noticed it until people start talking about it. Oh, things are changing, this and that and whatever. You are the only one that can change yourself. I mean, with help, but you know what I mean. You have to get out of that old mindset of People always wanted people in fear or not push themselves to be ahead, get ahead, or make things better. It's not the 1800s. It's not the 1900s or 1500s, whatever. So, for the ones that were told over, I don't know, 100,000 times over, you should have stopped. And it wasn't only me that kept saying it. I would say it's one thing, that you did it to me because I knew that, you know, but when you do it to others that don't know and aren't strong enough, you thought you were strong enough to take over and be me? Well, no one could be anyone, first of all. So, in a way, everything that you, sent over to me, and for the ones that, since I was a baby, what I had to go through, I guess you are going to go through and know what it was like to be me. So, but you're not me. You're you. So now you're going to know what it's like. And it's not only me. It's with others. How and what they went through. When you first learned about karma and, what you put out comes back, you should have known and start fixing. The karma debt or whatever, how you want to say it, whatever. Instead of you have to fix that plus all what you did for your bloodline that was probably already taken care of. And all you had to do was, do things right. And you wouldn't have had to do all this, you would have been, good. But nope. It's not anyone's fault that, what goes on or what people have to deal with. But, just picture being in someone's shoes and try helping instead of ruining. Because you never know what will come back to you. And it's not only, things that are done that are harmful or, people do pass away with broken hearts too. I know some. And that was probably, done through magic. And they didn't know. So whatever you try, whatever you do, how many people you get, like I said, I feel new ones. Well, it's going right back to them automatically, quickly. I'm not going anywhere. God will make sure that, and all of us, my family, my immediate family, myself, my animals, the animals around are all highly protected. There will be no more innocent ones getting in the middle of anything. No more. Or I should say any more. And just think about it. If I wanted to take revenge, I said this in my other video, don't you think that I would have done it a long time ago? Think about that. Also, again, think about most of you had gifts, or whoever started it, the leader, got people who had gifts. Now they're all taken, aren't they? Except when you do what you do, thinking that you're doing your gift, your magic, sending all these entities or whatever you're doing, you're only doing it on yourself. That's the only time it works. When it's doing it on you. So none of you have gifts anymore. You should have known. If you want to be nosy, you saw some. And you heard. Don't mess with that person. Or whatever. I don't know what God told you, or whoever. You should have stopped right there. But nope. You had perfectly good gifts, and it was all taken away. So, whatever. This is too long. I didn't want to, go over this, but I wanted to, make sure that, I got this out. Well, they wanted me to, but I could care less. It's done and over with. It's done. have to do a damn thing. Whoever God got, whoever has all the evidence, you know. And, you know, like I said, I get the copy of the report, what you did, who are you, and blah, 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 whatever. I mean, I already know, but, you know, I like to, you know, have it. Whatever. So, when I walk away, it's for a reason. One, you made me walk away. And I was told to walk away. And with, you know, I don't know what happened. Every single person, you know, I can't go on and follow them. Like I said, I followed a lot of people because I thought you know, had talent, or, you know, I liked how you did your video, whatever. Doesn't matter. Somehow, some way, I don't know. Everything. I don't know who I follow. I told you, I had over 1,000. So, don't matter. And like I said, am I in your business? Who are you dating? Who are you married to? Do you have kids? Where do you live? I want to know. So, how does it feel to be asked all that? Do you work? How much do you make? This way I can ruin everything. Take you all down, you know. So how's it feel? Huh? How's it feel to be asked all that? Guess you didn't like it. You know, to me it was like, oh, okay, they're just asking to know me. You know. You have to learn how to, you know, change things to positive instead of living in a mindset of negativity. And how you grew up, and again, our ancestors didn't really know better. They tried their best. And they accomplished a lot. You know, they had all of us. So think about that. They went through a lot. But they still kept us safe. They tried to do things, you know, best they could. you didn't see the good parts. Nobody talks about that. But whatever. I'm done. I don't know when I'm going to be on. So, everyone have a good night. Or morning, I should say. Or whatever. Sending lots of love, peace, light, happiness, blessings. Oh, yeah. And have to send my coffee with espresso. Could be tea. I drink tea. Could be iced coffee or whatever. But anyway, I hope it wakes you up. Get your day started. So, thank you all. Have a good day, night, whatever. Ciao.